Part 1. A wire having a resistance of 7 ohms at 0 degrees centigrade has a resistance of 8 ohms when its temperature increases to 50 degrees Celsius. What is the temperature coefficient of wire at 0 degrees Celsius? So, ngayon, yung temperature pala is may effect rin sa ating resistance. Okay, so there is effect of temperature in resistance. So, paano ba natin computein yung magiging effect ng temperature natin sa ating resistance ng cable or ng wires natin? Okay? So, may formula tayong sinusundan. Yung formula natin will be dalawa. So, yung unang formula is this R2 over R1 is equal to 1 plus alpha T1 then change in temperature. Okay. Then yung pangalawang formula na gagamitin natin will be this. R2 over R1 is equal to absolute temperature plus T2 over absolute temperature plus T1. Dito natin ito ng mas maliit na T. Yan. So, ano-ano ba yung mga yan? Yung malaking T dyan is the inferred absolute. Inferred absolute temperature. Yung alpha natin dyan, that will be our temperature coefficient. And ang unit natin dyan will be 1 over degree Celsius. That is our unit. And yung alpha natin, different yan in every temperature. Nakadepende sa temperature na given yung alpha natin. Okay, tapos ano pa ba? Yan. Para makuha yung alpha, idagdag ko na rin, alpha is equal to, alpha T1 is equal to 1 over T plus T1. Yan. So, para makuha yung alpha natin kung hindi binigay. Okay? So, try nating sagutan si number 10. Kunin natin yung given. A wire having a resistance of 7 ohms, so that will be our R1. 7 ohms. At 0 degrees centigrade, so that is our T1. 0 degrees Celsius. Has a resistance of 8 ohms, R2 is equal to 8 ohms. When its temperature increases to 50 degrees. So that will be our T2. 50 degrees Celsius. So ngayon, anong hinahanap? Hanapin daw natin yung temperature coefficient at 0 degrees Celsius. Okay, so yun yung required sa problem natin. Alpha T1. Okay? Pakatandaan nyo to, engineers, na kung ano yung hinahanap, kung ano yung nasa alpha mo, is 0 degrees Celsius ang nasa alpha natin. Therefore, dapat naka T1 ka dyan. So, ibig sabihin, yung temperature ng 1 yung gagamitin natin. Okay? So, 0 degrees Celsius, dapat yung resistance na nasa baba is kung ano yung may temperature na 0 degrees Celsius. So, ano ba yung may temperature na 0 degrees Celsius? That is 7 ohms. So, that will be our R1. Okay? Kasi dito, maraming nalilito dati. Okay, so try nating solve. Anong gagamiting temperature? Ay formula. That is formula number 1. So, R2 natin is 8 ohms over 7 ohms. Take note ha. Yung alpha na hinahanap is at 0 degrees Celsius. Ngayon yung alpha mo nakabase sa temperature mo yung nasa babang resistance. Okay? Nakabase yung alpha mo sa temperature nung nasa babang resistance. So, yun yung tatandaan na lang natin. So, is equal now to 1 plus alpha natin, alpha T1 times, so T2 over T2 minus T1, so 50 minus 0. Okay, so try natin solve using calculator. 8 over 7 is equal to 1 plus x times 50. If solved, maliliit lang, so 0.01 ang lagay mong choices. So 2.857. So therefore, alpha T1 now is equal to 2.857 per degree Celsius. Times 10 raised to negative 3. Times 10 raised to negative 3 degrees Celsius. At ang pinakamalapit sa choices, that is letter A. Will be our final answer. Try natin pagkasyahin kung kakasya. Kasya. So, yan. Ang ginamit natin is itong formula number 1. Yun lang ang tatandaan nyo. Yung alpha nyo, yung temperature ng alpha nyo nakakabase sa temperature ng resistance sa baba ng formula natin. Sana nasundan nyo, engineers. Okay, try natin mag-solve again ng another problem. Ito yung susunod na problem natin. Number 11. Part 1. A copper wire whose resistivity is 0.0043 degrees Celsius. So, hindi yan resistivity. Dapat, that is your temperature coefficient. So, alpha at 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 0.0043 per degree Celsius. Has its resistance increased by 25%. So, yung R2 daw natin, nag-increase ng 25%. So, that will be 1 plus 0.25 ng R1. 1 plus 0.25 ng R1. Okay? 0.25 R1. At, ano yung temperature to natin? 20 degrees Celsius. What is the operating temperature? So, ang hinahanap naman dyan, ano ba yung hinahanap? Mali pala. Initial value pala yung 20 degrees Celsius. So, T1 natin is 20 degrees Celsius. Ang hinahanap ngayon is si T2. Operating temperature nung nag-increase na ng 25% yung value natin. Sir, bakit may 0 degrees Celsius dyan at may 20 degrees Celsius dyan? Hindi ba ito yung T1? At hindi ito yung T2? Hindi. Okay? Yung 0 degrees Celsius dyan, that is the temperature coefficient natin. Dyan nakabase yung temperature coefficients natin. Ngayon, sabi niya kasi dyan sa problem, initial value at 20 degrees Celsius. So, yung initial value mo daw, may temperature na 20 degrees Celsius. Okay? At 20 degrees Celsius, yung initial value natin. So, para saan natin gagamitin yung 0 degrees Celsius? Okay? So, gagamitin natin yan para mahanap natin yung inferred absolute temperature natin. So, ang gagamitin nating formula dyan sa number 11 will be formula number 2. So, this formula yung gagamitin natin. Okay? Itong formula yung gagamitin natin para ma-solve yung T2 natin. So, ang first step natin, kailangan natin hanapin yung inferred absolute temperature. So, paano ba natin hanapin? Gamitin natin yung formulang ito. Okay? This formula. So, gamitin natin yun. Alpha 0 degrees Celsius is equal to 1 over T plus T1. So, 0.0043 is equal to 1 over T plus, ano ba yung temperature ng alpha natin? 0. Therefore, T now is equal to 1 over 0.0043, or that is equal to ilan? 232.56 degrees Celsius. Naka-degree Celsius ka na dyan. 32.56 degrees Celsius. Okay? Then proceed ka na sa step 2. Last step natin. Gamitin na natin tong formula na to. So R2 natin is 1.25 R1. Tama? Ito yun. 1.25 R1 over R1 is equal to, ano yung inferred absolute temperature natin? 232.56 plus T2 over 232.56. Ano yung temperature 1 natin? That is 20 degrees Celsius. Magkakancel lang dyan si R1. Shift solve na lang yan. Makukuha na natin yung final answer. Shift solve. Therefore, T2 now is equal to, so try natin, 1.25 equal to 232.56 plus X 232.56 plus 20. Shift solve. Lagay mo na lang 0. So, ano nakuha? 83.14 degree Celsius. So, that will be our final answer. That is letter B. Okay, paki-screenshot, engineers. Proceed tayo sa next item. Number 25 ng part 1. A copper conductor has its specific resistance of 1.6 times 10 raised to 6 ohm centimeter. So, hindi yan circular mill, ha? Centimeter yan. Maliit lang na cm. May specific resistance tayo na 1.6 times 10 raised to negative 6 ohm centimeter. At temperature 0 degrees Celsius. Resistance temperature coefficients natin at 20 degrees Celsius is 1 over 254.5 degrees Celsius. Okay? So at 20 degrees Celsius yan. Find the specific resistance. So specific resistance 1 natin yan. Specific resistance 2 at 60 degree Celsius. Yan. So, yan yung gagamitin nating given. So, given yan. Ngayon, anong formula ng temperature, ay ng resistance na may temperature effect yung gagamitin natin? Is it formula number 1 or formula number 2? Okay? Alin dyan sa dalawa? Formula number 1 o formula number 2? Gagamitin natin dito. Is it formula number 1 or formula number 2? Okay, ang gagamitin natin is formula number 2. Bakit formula number 2, sir? Kasi kung papansinin mo, yung alpha mo, anong alpha natin, 'di ba? Sabi ko kanina, kung ano yung temperature ng alpha natin, dapat yung R1 natin, ang temperature niya parehas. Ano ba yung alpha mo? 20 degrees Celsius. Tama? Pero yung resistivity 1 mo, ano yung temperature niya? 0 degrees Celsius. So, hindi ko pwedeng gamitin ngayon si alpha sa formula number 1. Okay? Kaya ang gagamitin nating formula is formula number 2. Okay? So, yan yung gagamitin nating formula ngayon. So, ang first step natin, ulit, kunin natin yung absolute inferred temperature natin. So, alpha 20 degrees Celsius is equal to 1 over T plus 20 degrees Celsius. Saan ko kinuha yung 20 degrees Celsius dyan? Yung 20 degrees Celsius dyan is kung ano yung temperature ng alpha natin. Okay? So, doon natin palaging kinukuha yung 20 degrees, ay yung temperature 1. So, ang ano yung alpha natin? That is 1 over 254.5 is equal to 1 over T plus 20. Shift solve nyo yan. Ang T na lalabas should be ilan? 234.5 degrees Celsius. So, yan yung lalabas na temperature natin. Okay, ngayon, hindi mo na kailangang hanapin pa si resistance kasi alam natin yung formula na R lang. Tama? Walang binigay na length at walang binigay na area. So, ang gagawin na natin, si R is proportional naman kay resistivity. So, pwede nating palitan yung R dyan ng resistivity. Okay? So, step 2, gamitin na natin yung formula number 2 natin. Pero papalitan natin yung resistance. Hindi na resistance, kundi resistivity yung gagamitin natin. Bakit pwede natin gamitin yan, sir? Kasi nga po, si resistance, proportional lang siya kay resistivity. Kaya pwede nating gamitin. So, resistivity 2 over resistivity 1 is equal to temperature plus T2 over T plus T1. Okay, so kunin natin yung given. Resistivity 2 mo ang hinahanap. Okay? At may binigay na resistivity 1. Ilan yung resistivity 1 natin? 1.6 times 10 raised to negative 6 ohm centimeter siya is equal to ano yung absolute inferred temperature natin? 234.5 degrees Celsius. Then plus ano yung temperature 2 natin? Ayun yung temperature 2 natin. Masaan? Ito. Yung temperature 2 natin. Tama? At ang temperature 1 natin, ito. This will be our temperature 1. Temperature 2 natin is 60. Then 234.5 plus 0. Okay, shift solve na lang yan. 1.6 e raised 1 over x over 1.6 e raised to negative 6 is equal to 234.5 plus 60 over 234.5. Shift solve 0.01. So 2.01 times 10 raised to negative 6. So resistivity to now is equal to 2.01 times 10 raised to negative 6 ohm centimeter. So that will be our final answer. That is letter A. Okay, paki-screenshot. Part 1. Then part 2. Okay, next item tayo. Number 26. A platinum coil has a resistance of 3.146 ohms at 40 degrees Celsius and 3.767 ohms at 100 degrees Celsius. Find the resistance at 0 degrees Celsius and the temperature of coefficient at 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, kunin natin yung mga given. Mayroon ka daw platinum coil na may resistance na 3.146 ohms at 40 degrees Celsius. And yung R1 yan. R2 mo naman 3.767 ohms at 100 degrees Celsius. Find the resistance at 0 degrees Celsius. So, dalawang hinahanap. Resistance at 0 degrees Celsius. And temperature coefficient. Alpha at 40 degrees Celsius. So, yan yung dalawang hinahanap. So, gamitin natin. Pansinin mo, ang alpha mo 40 degrees Celsius. At yung R1 mo, 40 degrees Celsius. So, pwede natin gamitin yung formula number 1 natin na R2 over R1 is equal to 1 plus alpha T1 delta P. Okay, so direct substitution lang. 3.767 over 3.146 is equal to 1 plus alpha mo, hinahanap, delta T mo, that will be 100 minus 40. So, makukuha na natin sa alpha natin. Shift solve nyo na lang. Alpha T1 now is equal to, so try natin shift solve. 3.767 over 3.146 is equal to 1 plus x times 100 minus 40, that is 60. If solve, lagay mo nung 0, that will be 3.289 times 10 raised to negative 3. So, alpha T1 now, alpha 40 degrees Celsius is 3.289 times 10, 3.2899. 3.29 na lang. Hindi magra-round off times 10 raised to negative 3 per degree Celsius. Or that is approximately equal, so 1 over 300, try natin. Approximately equal kay 1 over 304 degree Celsius. So, yan yung gagamitin natin. Pero kung papansin nyo sa choices, pare-parehas na 1 over 304. Tama? So, hindi pa natin alam kung alin dyan yung tamang sagot. So, ano ba yung next na hinahanap? Resistance at 0 degrees Celsius. So, pwede natin gamitin. Ito ngayon yung magiging sabihin nating R3. Okay? So, anong kailangan mo lang gawin? Palitan mo lang yung R2 mo dyan ng R3. So, R3 over R1 is equal to 1 plus alpha T1 times delta T. Direct substitution lang. R3 now over R1 natin is 3.146 is equal to 1 plus, anong alpha mo? 1 over 304 times change in temperature, that will be 0 minus 40 degrees. Ilan yung R3 natin? So 1 plus 1 over 304 times negative 40 equals times 3.146. That will be 2.732. That will be our final. R3 now is equal to 2.732. Yan. First step natin ito. And second step, ito. 2.732 ohms, tapos 1 over 304 degrees Celsius. And that is letter A. Okay, paki-screenshot. Part 1 and part 2. Okay, number 27. A potential of 250 volts is applied to a field winding at 15 degrees Celsius. And the current is 5 amperes. What will be the temperature of the winding
when the current has fallen to 3.91 amperes, applied voltage being constant. Assume A 15 or alpha 15 is equal to 1 over 254.5. Okay, so kunin natin potential 1 natin. So V1 natin is 250 volts. Equal lang yan kay V2. Tama? Hindi naman nagbago. Is equal lang kay V2. Then I1 natin is equal to 5 amperes. At temperature 1 natin 15 degrees Celsius. Then I2 mo is equal to 3.91 amperes. Ang hinahanap si T2. Given naman si alpha 15 degrees Celsius na 1 over 254.5. Okay? So yung alpha mo naka 15 degrees Celsius at yung T1 mo naka 15 degrees Celsius. So pwede natin gamitin si formula number 1. Pero bago natin magamit si formula number 1, kunin muna natin si R1 and R2. Okay, paano ba natin kunin si R1 at R2? Gamitin lang natin yung Ohm's law. Okay, so I natin sa number 1, 5 amperes is equal to 250 volt over R1. Therefore, R1 natin is 50 ohms. Tama ba? Then yung R2 natin, 3.91 amperes is equal to 250 volts over R2. So, ang R2 natin ngayon will be ilan? 250 divided by 3.91. 63.94 amperes. Ohms pala. Yan. So, pwede ka na mag-proceed ngayon sa formula natin para makuha si T. So, R2 over R1 is equal to 1 plus alpha T1 delta T. So, direct substitution, R2 mo 63.94, R1 mo 50 is equal to 1 plus alpha T1 natin 1 over 254.5. Then, delta T mo, that will be T2 minus 50. Okay, so shift solve na lang yan. 3.94 over 50 is equal to 1 plus 1 over 254.5 times x plus minus 50. If solved, lagay mo ng 0. That will be 85.95 or approximately 86 degree Celsius. Approximately 86 degrees Celsius. That will be our final answer. Okay, paki-screenshot. Then, yung 28 to 30, try nyong isolve, yung 28 to 30. Bigay ko yung key answer. Tapos, kung may question kayo, mag-PM lang po kayo sa akin. Kahit sinong instructor. Okay, so number 28 tayo. Ang sagot dyan is letter C. Diba? 65. Okay, paki-practice na lang to. Ngayon, kung may question kayo dito, PM nyo lang po ako or kahit sinong instructor, pwede nyo pong i-PM. Then, 29, that should be letter A. Okay, pero troubleshoot, dapat 64.5 yan. 64.5 degrees Celsius. Okay? So, practice na lang din to. And lastly, number 30. Sagot dyan should be letter A. 54 centimeters. So, practice na lang din. Basta kung may question, PM nyo lang po kami.